Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning. There we go. That took me a minute. Good morning. Say hey when you pop onto the video. Yes, say hello. If you're watching the replay later, give me a 2 in the comments. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Okay. All I have on is the due date so far, which is, as you know, the sunflower and the palmarosa oil. So as a moisturizer and as a smoother, okay? It's going to smooth everything out. I particularly put it up in here because this is where I have dry, mature skin. So I tapped it in up here and we wanted to let that sit for a minute. So then I did some eyeshadow. Say good morning, y'all, when you pop on the video. Say good morning. Say hello. And so I'm just putting a little bit of a darker color in the crease. And then we'll blend and then that'll be it for eyeshadow. We don't need much. Depending on time, I need to do my lashes. Hashtag Lashify. Okay, and we always do our eyeshadows first because we don't want any powder fallout onto our complexion or our blush. So I always do the eyeshadow first. Hey, hi, good morning. Let me know that you're watching. Put a 1 in the comments, or better yet, say hello and good morning. All right, we're gonna use concealer in a few minutes to really clean this up. But let's get the eyeshadow on our face. That's the most important part at this point. Blend this out so it's not too heavy on the inside. There. All right, tell me about y'all's holiday weekend. How did it go? What'd you guys do? You want to know what we did? We waited until Saturday, the day before Easter, to go to Target to get supplies. The shelves were bare. Nothing. A couple bags of candy, but that's it. I actually took pictures and I sent them to Brian and I was like, oh my God, we have screwed this one up. And we actually did that last year too, where we just waited till the night before. Guys, that's not smart. Don't wait till the night before. We made it work. We got stuff figured out and got everything we needed, but do not wait until the day before Easter to get Easter supplies. Bad choice. But so that was fun. The kids did the whole Easter egg hunt thing. And Saturday night we painted the eggs. That's always a mess, a little stressful, but fun. And yeah, so it was good. It was a nice chill weekend. How about for you? Good morning. Say hey in the comments. Good morning. Let's do our BB cream again, yes? Are you guys excited about the BB cream? 1 squirt of the sunscreen, SPF 30. Vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, all-natural, botanical, reef safe. You get a primer, moisturizer, and a sunscreen, 3-in-1. SPF 30. Best invention since coffee. Even though coffee is still a better invention. And then, oh yep, and then a little squirt of your glow drops. Coconut infused, illuminating glow drops. I'm gonna use the champagne color. Ooh, way too much. Way too much. So I'm gonna take off half of that and just put it right here for later. Yeah, that's better. And then, my friends, scoop out your favorite concealer. Just a little scoop of it. I'm not sure if I want to switch colors, so we're gonna use this color. This is your homemade BB cream. Oops. 3 ingredients, customized to your skin tone. And it's going to include moisturizer, sunscreen, primer, the foundation, not concealer, I think I said concealer, foundation, which is your skin tone and gives you coverage and color, and then your glow drops, which gives you a glow. all of those steps in one. Beat that. Okay, mix it together. This is our homemade BB cream. There we go. And then get it on the face. And we will smoosh it around in just a minute. Got a little chunk of foundation here. There we go. I didn't mix it very well today. Ooh. That's all right. When it warms up to the skin, we'll be able to manipulate the color. Let me dry my hands real quick, y'all. There we go. All right, it's Monday. The weekend's come and gone. Let me know in the comments, how was your weekend? There we go. Ouch, hold on. Hi, good morning. Say hey in the comments, y'all. Say good morning, Christine, in the comments. Even if you're on the replay. So I can say hello. We're making our own BB cream with sunscreen, foundation, and glow drops. Hi. Yeah, tell me about your Sunday, your holiday, and or the weekend. Okay. Got my hands clean. That's a must. Brush 17, which is your diffuser brush for foundation. There, kind of get it a little clean. So what I was saying is that our complexion, our foundation and concealer are wax-based, and so you need to let them warm up to the skin, if you can, if you have the time, to really be able to manipulate them and smoosh them around to all the right places. That's excess glow drops I'm putting on my collarbone. Look at that shimmer. Oh, that looks good. I think my dress comes up too high though, so we probably won't see that. All right, and then take your brush and start to... Hey, Jackie, good morning. Start to swirl this around. The redness disappears. There's coverage of your blemishes, evens out the skin tone. It's gonna give us a flawless look here. Trying to be careful around my hairline because I seem to always get it in my hair, which I don't want to do. Okay, so just smoosh it around, blend it around. We're gonna get it in all the right places in just a few minutes. How are you, Jackie? How was the weekend? Good morning. There we go. I'll use a smaller brush to get into all these little crevices. Bring it down. Let me know you're watching the video, y'all. Say hey in the comments. Okay, so the sunscreen is the trick here. You can't do without the sunscreen, right? If you wear sunscreen every day, put a sun emoji in the comments. Come on now. Oh, see, I got it in my hair a little bit. Sun emoji in the comments. Now listen, I'm not calling you out, because I don't even wear sunscreen every day. But we need to be. You need to be. No matter what your plans are for that day, yes? All right, we're almost there. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows real quick, and then we'll come back to finish the complexion piece of this with a different brush. Or better yet, you know what? We'll use our Blenderful sponge. It's a non-latex makeup sponge that is amazing. Let's do our eyebrows, yeah? I look so funny without eyelashes. whatever. Strike Rich Brow Gel and or the Claim to Frame brow pencil, which is self-sharpening and includes a spoolie. I think I'll do this one. Good morning, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a good Monday on your way to a good week, right? All right, I might need a mirror. Fine tip, fine point, right? For more precise application, smooth, smooth. Remember that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out. What are you guys up to? Anything going on for the holiday weekend, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Good morning. Oh my God, I forgot to mention. I woke up to an earthquake. I know, and you guys are like, you live in LA, why is this exciting? Well, they don't really happen all that often. Right, let me take that back. They happen all the time. All the time. But most of them we don't feel. This one was a 4.0, 4.0, which might be why we felt it, why I felt it. It was in a different city, but very central to the SoCal area. I guess I'm not making much sense if you're not familiar with the map. And so a lot of us felt it, they're saying. All right, we're gonna have to figure this out. Eyebrows are having a shit day today, aren't they? Good morning. But I remember, it's funny because I was already awake. Nobody else was awake after it happened. So I was awake and the bed was shaking. And at first so earthquakes, you guys, they're interesting, they're fascinating, they're terrifying, they're exciting. They are, like, it's just a weird combination of feelings when they're happening. You're like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then you're immediately terrified because there's nowhere to go to escape it. So the bed shook a little bit, and the TV, like, groaned. Does that make sense? The TV, like, moved and groaned. And my first thought is always, oh, there must be a heavy truck driving by on the highway, right? Because, you know, when you're near a road or a highway, we're actually not near a highway. But when you're near a road, oh, it looks like Maggie grabbed my sponge. Hey Rick, good morning. Are you doing yoga? You always think, oh, it's just a big truck driving by and the road is shaking. But then it continues, right? And then when you lift your feet off the ground, because that would, if it were a truck or a bulldozer or something, when you lift your feet off the ground, you wouldn't feel the shaking anymore, right? But in an earthquake, you're still shaking. The bed is shaking. You know, it's freaky. It's unnerving, but it's also really fascinating. And so we really don't have them all that often. We don't feel them all that often. Where is my brush? That's a bummer. I guarantee little Miss Maggie took it. Good morning. All right, well, that's all right. We don't get to use that today. What we'll do instead is concealer, and then we'll pat everything into place, okay? Yeah, did you guys feel the earthquake? I live in San Pedro, which is southwest of LA. I mean, we're miles from LA. You can see downtown LA from where we live. Well, on a nice day. When it's cloudy or when it's full of smog, you can't. But let's see here. Hold on, let me focus for a minute. Concealer 0 and brush 06 to help us really define the brows. There, see the difference? It's a little neater. I can't talk and do that at the same time. For some people, they can't talk and do eye mascara at the same time. I can't do my brows and talk at the same time. Okay, there. And we'll come back to really finish that. Okay? All right. Now let's put a little bit, let's cover these mom bags. All right? These are the, thanks to my children, I remember, oops, oh no, we can fix it. Where's my concealer brush? There. I, of course, never felt my first earthquake until I was in California. We've been here for, oh my God, how long? Is Charlie's 7, 8, 9, 10 years? 10 years we've been in California. And I can say earthquakes that I've felt, 10 or less. Okay, maybe more than that, but not a lot. I mean, months and months will go by before I feel one. But I remember a couple of significant earthquakes that were really like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. Like literally like, this is not cool. I was at the yoga studio, I think it was a Friday night, and I had just finished teaching a class, excuse me, and I was the only one in the studio, the doors were shut, I think I was trying to leave or something, and I was in the lobby, and look how smooth this goes on. I was like just locking up, closing up, and then I felt the ground shake, of course, but you're a little uncertain that that's what's happening. And then it got heavy, then it got serious. All the clothes, you know, we obviously have a retail section, we sell yoga clothes. All of the racks started shaking. All of them in the entire lobby, or in the entire, you know, retail shop. And so I was just stood there and I was like looking at the clothes, and the clothes are moving, and the fan above you, the ceiling fan is doing its thing. It's terrifying because you can't escape it. You can go outside, but you're not supposed to, first of all, but you're still feeling it. You're still there. I used a darker concealer to cover up these mom bags best I could. And I also want to let it warm up to the skin a little bit too, so that, hey mustard, so then we can manipulate it a little bit better. Lighter color, the 00 concealer, to lighten up any red spots, brighten up any areas like highlighting there, here, right? And you use darker concealers to cover up blemishes, okay? That's generally how it's gonna work. Let's let this sit for a moment, and then we can move it all around. And then we'll be done with the complexion part. Yeah, see, it needs to get blended in, but we'll do that in a minute, y'all. And then the other earthquake that I remember a ton of them, but this one was significant. Good morning. Was, I was taking a bath, and an earthquake hit, right? I was in the bathroom taking a bath, the earthquake hit, and my jewelry, which was hanging on little pegs on the wall in the bathroom, started swinging. Like, not just do, but like swinging. And the bath water, this was terrifying, started swooshing like inches. And I'm just like holding on, and Brian comes in, and and the bath water's like, I mean, it felt like hours. It feels like that in the moment. It's obviously not. It's terrifying. Good morning, you guys. Let's revisit these brows. They are not behaving. And then we gotta get a move on, you guys, because I need to do my eyelashes. Self-sharpening again. We're coming back in with this. Any of my local friends feel it? The earthquake at 4:44. And I guess part of what's a little exciting, and exciting doesn't mean good necessarily, but exciting, is that this was sometimes when you feel those earthquakes, the ones that make you a little bit uncomfortable, when you go back and you look at the magnitude, and it was only like a 4.0 or 3.7, all of a sudden you have this instant realization that, what the fuck would I do? Yes, I said the F word. If it were like a 6, God forbid a 7 or an 8.5. If I can feel strongly a 4.0 and it's miles and miles away, and 12 miles down, by the way, because it's not only how far from your location, of course, but it's how far into the ground below does it go, how deep. Then all of a sudden you get a little more respectful of earthquakes and of the earth, because that's half of what it could be, and the destruction and it's terrifying. Yes, part of me feels bad for cussing, but not really. I'm a cusser. If you know me, you know that. I rein it in when I'm live. A lot of my friends don't cuss, and I respect that. There, done. Okay. Does that look good, guys? Are we good on the eyebrows? I feel like it's just not a good eyebrow day. Whatever, what do you do? Oops, there we go. What do you do? All right, let's finish with concealer. And then we're all done with the foundation and concealer. Good morning, say in the comments. We were just talking about earthquakes a little bit. If you're local, I want to know if you felt it this morning. You know what's funny, now that I think about it, I've only ever been at home when I have felt an earthquake. I've never, that's not true. I just told a story about being in the yoga studio. But that's the only one. Every other earthquake I've ever felt, I've always been at home. I'm just blending. Yeah, I really wish I had my sponge, it's called a Blenderful non-latex makeup sponge, and I don't know where it is. Although I know who took it. Number 2, right behind me. Oh, you can't see her. Good. All right. Get all this tapped in. You notice I'm not like streaking, right? I'm patting, especially around the eyes, where that skin is so super delicate. It is the most delicate, the thinnest skin on your body. It is hair either on my face or on this. It is also the first to show signs of aging, right? The back of your hands, your eye area, and certainly your neck. All right, so this is good. And then we're gonna do our powders. Good morning, you guys. If you're watching live, say hello in the comments. Don't be a tourist, just passing through. You gotta say hi. Come on now. Before I went to bed, I told Brian that Louie, our cat, was outside. And please know that we're not, this is gonna sound totally hypocritical. I don't really like my cats being outside. I don't want them to be outdoor cats. So I do everything that I can do to keep them indoors. But they go out. And I said, Brian, don't forget Louie's outside. You got to bring him in. Or, you know, just know that he's outside. And so this morning when I woke up at 4:30, just randomly, I usually don't wake up that early. Maybe that's why I woke up. It just occurred to me because there was a cat fight out my bedroom window. And I recognized Louie's voice. He tends to show off a little bit around other cats, Louie does. And so I started like, Louie, come inside. Come inside. Louie, come inside. So I had to go save the cat. I had to go find him. He was not behaving. I wouldn't say they get into cat fights physically, but they definitely try to be, you know, tough. And mind you, my foster cats, which are usually kittens, never go outside. So please know that. Actually, they're not allowed. The foundation that we foster with won't, you know, you can't foster if you let the cats outside, which is good, which is very good. Deanna, I saw the quake notification when you woke up. I didn't feel it. Yesterday, 3.8? Oh, yikes. Where are you at? Where's your location? I didn't feel one yesterday. I'm in San Pedro, and I felt it. I mean, I knew it was an earthquake. Because again, sometimes you're like, did I really feel that? Or is that really an earthquake, you know? 3.8 is intense. Which is scary, because you'd think that, oh, less than a 5? Yeah. That's why we're always praying that there's nothing bigger than a 4.0, 3 point, you know, whatever. Okay. Contouring the face, shading out the face with our HD pressed powders. Riverside area. Oh, you're further than I am. Did you feel the one this morning or no? You saw the notification. Oh, but you didn't feel it. Got it. Yeah, it was just 4:44. But I'm right by the water. West Coast, so I mean, I know you know where I am, but scary, scary. Riverside area. Yeah, Riverside. Okay, there. So I shaped out the face a little bit, and now let's put our blush on. Do you feel them often? Because that's not what I want. I don't. I mean, I know, like, you have Quake notification. Do you have the Quake app? I mean, there's tons of Quake apps, right? Or do you have the LA notification for earthquakes? I have a Quake app, earthquake app. And these earthquakes are all the time. Better to have smaller ones. Yes, 100% yes, it's better to have smaller ones. But these earthquakes, you guys, I mean, if you look at the feed, they're all the time. 2.0. Well, that's what I have my settings set to. I don't see anything less than a 2.0, for one thing. But again, you know, sometimes it depends on how deep they are. You have the Quake app, yeah, okay. You feel them all the time. Oh my God, maybe you're like sensitive to it, or maybe there's more in your area. I'm trying to think of, before the one this morning, I'm trying to remember when was the last one that I felt. And I actually don't remember. Maybe you're sensitive to it, girl. Maybe you have like an 8th sense, 7th sense for earthquakes. I mean, really though, right? My cats didn't react, or Mustard didn't react, which I was a little surprised about. She was just laying there, just staring at me, and I'm like, that's so crazy. How long have you been in California, or Riverside? Good morning, you guys. Say hey in the comments. I need to stop talking and start doing my makeup here. Finish it up. I don't want to run out of time to do my lashes. I don't know. I don't feel them all the time. Okay, so there. That's it. I need more blush than that. This is not a very blushy day. I'm gonna go one more pink. That's it. But yeah, the kids didn't wake up. But the TV was moving, you guys, I'm telling you. Like, the bed was moving, the TV was moving this morning. I think as I tell the story more and more, it gets a little embellished. Human nature. Human nature. Okay, you guys, are we all done? What are we missing? Lipstick and blend, right? Put everything away. SoCal, NorCal. Got it. Wait, now I'm confused. Norco is North California, right? But isn't Riverside in the LA area? I mean, not really. I know it's far east, but I might be wrong about my map. Your whole life, huh? I grew up in Arizona. So I never felt earthquakes till, well, I moved to Seattle. You guys know I lived in Washington for a bit, and I don't think I felt any up there. I don't remember. I don't think I did. So I've only been feeling them for 10-ish years. And they are terrifying. I'm just trying to blend a little bit here. Mostly blend the contour color and not so much anything else. I feel like I drive through Riverside on my way to Arizona, which would mean that it's not NorCal, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I can live here for 10 years and still not have any idea where things are. Right? Okay. Stop. I need to do Norco. Okay, so that's a city. Riverside County off the 91. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you are near LA, but you're northeast. Got it. So Norco is a city. Okay. Okay, so I'm right and you're right. Of course you're right. And now I know where I'm at now. See, it can get kind of confusing. Well, and when people are like, where do you live? I always just say LA. It's clearly not LA. I live in San Pedro. Pedro. I'm not sure the proper pronunciation, but I just say LA because people don't know where San Pedro is. Even when I lived in Long Beach, sometimes I would say Long Beach. That's a little more recognizable, right? Long Beach. But certainly not San Pedro, which I love. Unfortunately, I love this place. There. All right. I think we're done. Let's put on our eyelashes. We gotta get moving here. Part of what's terrifying about earthquakes, in fact, is that when they're happening and then it's over and you're a little shaken up, no pun intended, seriously. But then you start to have this worry, this concern about aftershocks. Or that the one you just felt was, Torrance, yeah. San Pedro, very good. But yes, did you used to just kind of say, oh, I just live in LA because nobody knows? Anyway, that's one of the fears of earthquakes is not only the one that you're feeling in that moment, but holy F, what if there's more? So then you're kind of on edge for a while, probably for about a day, I would say, for me. And then you kind of get past it until the next one. And then that cycle starts again. Oh, thank you, my dear. I put on like a vanilla or a cream colored, slightly shimmered on the whole eyelid, all the way up into the crease and height. And then I put on like I don't remember, like a copper and then a brown. But thank you very much. We're gonna try to do our eyelashes right now. Let's try to do eyelashes. Foreshocks. I wasn't sure. I almost said the word foreshock, but I wasn't sure if I was going to come across as like an idiot. I didn't know if that was a word, but of course it would be because there's an aftershock. Yes, foreshocks. That is exactly it. Like you feel this 3.5 and then all of a sudden you're like, holy, is that going to be, Okay. Yeah, foreshock. Girl, shit is scary. Okay. Hashtag Lashify. Lashify. It's an at-home, do-it-yourself, at-home lash extension kit or process. They're made for daily use, but I usually get anywhere from 3 to 5 days of wear out of them. And it's not strip lashes. There are, how many are on here again? I think 12 total sections of lashes. So you have a lot of not only flexibility literally, so it's better for your natural lashes as they grow out and to keep that movement, but a lot of flexibility with the style. You can mix it up, mix and match whatever style you're looking for. So I love these far, far more than extensions, which are expensive and also take forever and also bad on your natural lashes in general. But I've actually never really worn strip lashes, so I can't compare them to strip lashes, but you guys, I feel like I'm a little too pasty. Do I need a little bit more color somewhere? I just feel too much glow today. So what I'm gonna do is take Bondage. This is called Bondage. It's their strongest glue. It's a glue, right? It's a flexible bond with charcoal. And apply, oh, I'm tight on time right now. And apply, we'll see how many layers. Ideally 3 layers to each lash, but we shall see. And we're applying it to the underside of your natural lash. So these go on the underside, not the top. So that would count as 1 layer. Okay, now that's 1 layer. Let it get a little sticky or tacky. Got a lot of dry skin right here. It's kind of not laying very flat. That's all right. It is what it is. I did put my due date on today. I usually don't. That's exactly why I'm super glowy. It just occurred to me because whenever I make my own BB cream, which I did this morning, I usually don't put on due date because it's too much moisture. And and isn't that funny? That's exactly what it is. This is coat number 2. Just at the base of your natural lashes on the underside. This is actually called the triple bondage method. I don't know if that's like an eyebrow hair. That's exactly what it is. There's way too much shine because I put on due date. Whatever. And then this will be the 3rd coat, and then we'll put on the lashes. Okay. There's a hair. I think I got it. Hey friends, say in the comments if you're watching the replay. Give me a 2 in the comments if you're watching live. Say hello. All right, let's let that get a little bit more tacky or sticky. And then take your wand. Every princess needs a wand. This is mine. Make sure there's no glue on it from your previous application, because that'll get in the way. Keeping my eyes wide open so they don't glue to each other. Yeah, something's not right about my color today. It's too exciting. All right, and then we're gonna take, excuse me, using your wand, you're gonna take 1 gossamer. These are called gossamers. See how they're not a full strip lash, they're just like sections, right? And then we're gonna dip the spine of the gossamer into a little bit of glue. I'm still using Bondage, although they do have other options. Just a little bit. You won't be able to see it because it's black. The glue is dark. And then you're gonna apply underneath your natural lashes. It's not ready yet because it's not grabbing the fake lash. As soon as it starts to grab, you'll know that you're ready. Remember to leave a couple millimeters of space between your natural lash line where your lashes are growing out of your eyelid and the spine. You don't want this touching your eyeball or even the waterline, right? Okay, one lash on. I'm currently using E13, E14, which I think are a little too dramatic for work, but they're all that I have. So I will order more. Hi, thank you. Thank you, hello. And I usually go right, left, because it just makes more sense to me to do that when I'm doing my lashes. But you can do one eye at a time. There we go. You can go inner to outer. Hey, good morning, Dina. Never too much drama. I don't know, for work. You can go inner to outer, outer to inner, whatever, whatever. There we go. Okay, and that's it. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, that's not it. We're gonna finish, but it's that easy. These are E14s, yeah. And remember that the shape of your eyes, just like your eyebrows, remember I said your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I need a better grip on that eyelash. There we go. The same is true with your eyes, your eyelids and the shape of your eyes. So when you're doing your lashes, they may not, okay, focus. Your eye shape is different as well, right? So I typically use more lashes on this eye than this one. Nobody knows. Do what looks natural and what looks as best symmetrical as you can, but just know that you're not going to use exactly 5 or exactly 6 on each eye. You may have to cut one in half. Does that make sense? I mean, I know it makes sense. You guys see my hand shaking, so I need to tell you something. Recently, like a month ago, may have been more than a month ago, my hands have started to shake. Like all the time. And I can't stop it. You know, sometimes if you're nervous or if you're trying to like hold on to something really tight, you can readjust your grip or rest your arms on a table or something. But I can do all of that and they'll still shake. And it's both my hands. There we go. I'm not really doing the kind of placement that I'd like to be doing right now. But I'm tight on time, so I don't get to be picky this morning. All right, take some more lashes out. Oops. Right. Dip into your glue. Hi, cousin. Good morning, Kim. If you're watching live, guys, say hey in the comments. If you're watching the replay, let me know. We already talked about the earthquake. You missed all of that, you guys. It's too close to the water line. So you can watch the replay for the details. But it's still, you know, earthquakes are still exciting to us, that even though we live here. You've been through one. Tell me about it. They're terrifying, huh? I know. Where were you at that you lived for one? Visiting West Coast? Or maybe even in Texas you guys have earthquakes? I don't know. Yeah, it was at 4:44 this morning, and it was a 3, I think we decided 3.5 or 3.0, I don't remember at this point. Ooh. So once we get all the lashes on, we're gonna fuse like with our wand. We're gonna like fuse and then we'll be done. These are way too close to my lash line. If you can feel them, they're too close. You know what I mean? Wish my hands would just be still. Yeah, I'm gonna take these off later. They're not quite where I want them. But they're gonna work for today, for now. All right, let's get these finished here, y'all, and then we're done. And then we're done. Happy Monday. Today is the 5th. Enjoy your week. Well, I mean, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, but if I don't... Oh my God, I almost forgot to talk about the Amaze Box. If you don't have the Amaze Box yet, you need to get it. And there are 100 reasons why. First of all, it's only $42 per month. The Amaze Box is a subscription box, right? It comes to you once a month on the same day every month. $42 a month, free shipping, and you're going to get multiple products. You're going to get full-size products. You're going to get sample sizes. You're going to get makeup, skincare, and sometimes tools. You may cancel anytime. There's no contracts or any of that crap. And a lot of times you're going to get multiple full-size products. Which means multiple full-size products. So you're paying $42 a month, but the minimum value of your Amaze Box each month is going to be $50 minimum. But let me tell you, November, December, January, February, March, we had multiple full-size products. So we were only paying for the Amaze Box $42 a month, but getting approximately $60 to $80 worth of product. So you don't want to miss out. You want to sign up for the Amaze Box. It's a lot of fun. It's like Christmas every month. You never really know what you're going to get. Again, skincare, makeup, and currently we have a special. So if you sign up in April for the Amaze Box, and there are limited spaces available, so you need to really sign up stat. If you sign up in April and you stay with the Amaze Box subscription program for 6 months, they're going to give you a free gift at the end of those 6 months valued at $100. What? Just for getting free product? All right, I'll take it. Right? I'm so not focused. So, let me know if you want to sign up for the Amaze Box. You can put a heart in the comments below. Or you can just go to the website. The link is in the first comment. You do need to have your own account, your own customer account, right? So you have to create one or log in. A lot of you already have one. And then add the Amaze Box to your cart, put in your credit card info, and you're done. It will come to you automatically every month. You don't ever have to give it a second thought. And free shipping. So you're saving $7 there. You're getting a value of at least $50 a month. So there's another $8 that you're getting for free. But I'm telling you, March we had 3 full-size products. February we had 3 full-size products. Which of course increases the value of the Amaze Box. You don't have to like everything in the Amaze Box each month. You can give stuff away as gifts. There ain't nothing wrong with regifting. They're all, brand new products. Just wrap them up. Mother's Day gifts, that's coming up next month. You could even get the Amaze box as a gift for somebody. All right, I think we're all done here, y'all. I mean, I need to get dressed and go. I'm behind usually right now. Maggie's behind me having a dream. I can't tell if she's laughing or crying in her dream. Crying, I think, oh, makes me sad. Hold on, we got some trouble over here. There we go. All right, I think we're done, yeah? Sorry, my hand is in the way. Okay, so go sign up for the Amaze box. You don't have much time. You have to sign up. Again, you have to sign up during April, and you have to stay with the program for 6 months to get this free gift. I don't know what it is. It's a free gift. I'm not eligible because I already have the Amaze box subscription. So if you do currently have it, yay, but I'm sorry, you're not eligible for the gift. This is the crystal glass. It removes any of that tackiness. Kind of a, ouch, water, ouch. I just stabbed myself in there. It's a waterproofer, or water resistant rather, and it creates a little shine. All right, I gotta go. Y'all, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to go get that Amaze box. Sign up today. It's really such a good value. It's almost like unbelievable. And let me know if you feel any more earthquakes around here. Okay, if you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Thank you.